What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got one story and two questions. Before we dive into the questions and the news, I released a video today telling you that my Galaxy Z Fold 4 has broken. I'll have more on that in the near future. But in the meantime, I am using my Galaxy S23 Ultra as my main phone. My main SIM is in here at this point. I'll be using this until I get my Z Fold 4 back, just in case you were curious. And if you want to watch that video where I talk about how and why my Z Fold 4 broke, the link is in the description down below. Without further ado, let's jump into the tech news. Our first story of the day, and really only story of the day, has to do with the massive performance jump in the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. It is the most powerful Samsung Galaxy mobile device that will be released this year. Well, yeah, probably this year, most likely. And it's a really, really big jump over its predecessor and a little bit of a jump over the S23 Ultra. Let's take a look. So some benchmarks were leaked out by Greggles. And first of all, we'll look at the plain Galaxy Tab S9. This isn't the Ultra. And these scores are not better, or they're about equal, I guess, to the Galaxy S23 Ultra. You're getting 19, basically the highest score was 1929 on the single core and 4735 on the multi-core score, which are really good. This is much powerful. That's even more powerful than the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. Next, we look at the score for the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra, which has a score of 2054 versus 5426. Huge jumps. And this is the Galaxy S23 Ultra score. Someone posted theirs showing that the 1915 and 4874 are pretty small, not a huge difference, but there is a pretty good difference between the Tab S9 Ultra, which also runs a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 as the same as the S23 Ultra. And then also for comparison's sakes, here's the score for the S8 Ultra, 1637 and 3437 on that multi-core score. And then you look at the Tab S9 Ultra with a way bigger score of 2006 and 5326. So it's some massive gains in performance on the new tablets. Now, what is that going to be good for? Well, it's going to be better for, or good for, definitely gaming. We should get better graphics and better frame rates overall. If you're a gamer, you love that big display on the S9 Ultra, the 14.6-inch display, then you're definitely going to want to get that one because it's going to offer you the most performance when you're gaming. But you can also factor that into, when you're video editing, if you do any video editing or photo editing on there. I'm talking about real hardcore photo editing and video editing, then it's going to take performance on there. But, for the day-to-day user, someone that's just using it as a productivity device, you could probably just be fine if you still have the Tab S8 Ultra. Don't get locked up into this S9 Ultra world where it's like, oh my God, it's so much more powerful. It's crazy. It's really going to be for those factors that I just mentioned right there. I know my S8 Ultra still runs really smooth and really fast. If I didn't know any better, I wouldn't upgrade. But for me, having the channel and maybe I'm going to want to use this as a second or third tier Fortnite gaming device, then yeah, I do want that extra frame and the extra resolution that'll be potentially pushing to that new, more powerful device. Let me know if you're getting the Galaxy Tab S9, S9 Plus, or S9 Ultra, and why. Let me know in the comments down below. Now, we're going to go into the Q&A right now. I got 4 questions. I'm going to answer the other 2 tomorrow. And the reason I'm cutting it short is because I usually only answer 2 questions, and then to add on to that, I have to bring my phone to get fixed before the day ends. So let's get into the Q&A. All right, Carl's coming in saying, when will the Z Fold 4 get the good luck update that lets you scroll vertically in the app drawer instead of sideways? I have a Verizon as a carrier. Thanks in advance. I will wait for your reply. That's a great question. I've been waiting for it for a really long time. There's no reason why they shouldn't have it. As for when it's going to be there, I do not have a time frame. I don't have any information on it. So right now I can't fully answer you on that. I think it's totally unfortunate though. If you want me to just guess, Fold 5. And our last question from Jonathan is saying, will the Tab S9 have a SIM card slot? It should. There should be, not all of them obviously, but the mobile versions should. I don't know if the S9 Ultra will have a SIM card version of it, but the regular S9 should definitely have some kind of SIM card version that you can buy. Thanks for your questions, guys. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below with the hashtag question, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.